First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Wacha gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Settling in now, Justin Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Weekly hit towards first. Pujols comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. Garvey swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
Pee-wee Reese.
So striding forward now, Pee-wee Reese. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Nope. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't.
Jerko fields it cleanly. Jerko gets dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
So coming to the plate, Enos Slaughter, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Waka is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
In now, Russell Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
1-0.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Popped straight up. Pujols over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rogers Hornsby, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 0.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The 0-1 pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coles has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Now here's the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
2-0, 1 strike.
hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hershiser's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Oral Hershiser. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Lou Brock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Snyder racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, giving him an even 150, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
In now, Michael Wacha. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enos Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has it in his sights. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Striding in, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Waka on third with 2 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 count. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 3 innings complete. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Line drive to center field. Is right there, 1 down. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Pee-wee Reese, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slaughter on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Garvey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers nothing. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout
Now
there.
batting.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Lou Brock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
From the stretch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number
Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Standing in, Russell Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Up high. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is a letter high fastball swung on and missed. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Andrew Toles. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a looper to left. Musial on the move. He can't get there as it falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Middle of the night here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers 1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Waka.
So here now is the pitcher, Michael Waka, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball
A
one.
ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hershiser has his target. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bounce to first. To first on his own is Garvey, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Turner over at second. Reese at first, one gone. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Dominic Leone is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Russell Martin. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Slaughter giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready once again, Enos Slaughter earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Garvey gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hershiser is ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
This pitch is popped up. Turner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Into the box now, Andrew Tolles. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Andrew Tolles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The count now at 2-2. Three and two now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Brock waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral Hershiser.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lit toward the gap in right. And this will bang up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Stepping in now, Steve Garvey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Kevin Quackenbush will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Lou Brock. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Snyder is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 3, Jed Jerko.
Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Paul Goldschmidt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Goldschmidt.
Ground ball foul down the left side. In his career, Goldschmidt begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Soft grounder left side. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And now a pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Grounded to third. Jerko has it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
8th inning from St. Louis. All even as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Now to the plate, Duke Snider. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Down and away, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 3-3. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ozzie Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. So stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
Digging in, Stan Musial. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Bare-handed for one. Relay to Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in now, Russell Martin, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
55, Russell Martin.
He's set, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Musial. One down.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Now batting, Andrew Coles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Cody
Ladies and
Bellinger
gentlemen,
will be called
your
upon
attention,
here to
please.
hit with the game on the
Pitching
line.
for Los Angeles, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
In there for strike one, 0-1. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with two strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 0-2. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Dodgers leave one. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Pedro Baez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that solo shot here to left center field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs, so you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
A close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. John Brebbia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.